Hello, so today's video is a bit of a catch-up really, so I'm just going to go through what I've been up to, whether I've been meeting any of the goals I set for 2020, and what I'm looking forward to next. As always, if you like this video and want to see more, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll begin with what I've been up to because I can't actually share a lot of that. So there's a special birthday in my family coming up. It's actually exactly a week from the date I'm recording. And for that I've made quite a challenging project for me anyway. So I've finally finished that earlier this week, which I'm really excited about. I think one of the real thrills I've got is that I've actually finished it with well over a week to spare, which, you know, is quite unheard of with me. I have been known to finish off making gifts on Christmas Day while the person's in the room. So yeah, I seem to be improving in that respect. I used a pattern for this project, so I'll be able to share a pattern review for that, and I'll probably schedule that in for a couple of weeks' time. I made an extra little something as well for this special birthday, and I'm going to share that as a tutorial probably next week. Apart from that, I've just been crocheting in my spare time, so I'm working on another long-term project. It's one of my Make 9, and yeah, I'm just plodding along with it really. So I'm actually over halfway, which is excellent. I might actually get on to my second yarn-based project for Make 9. So that leads me on nicely into progress on my goals, so I thought I'd just do a bit of a catch-up. So we're almost 2 months into the year, so it felt like a good time to review what my goals actually were, because I'm one of those people who forgets what I'm striving towards if I don't look at them regularly throughout the year. So in terms of my Make 9, I have got 2 of my projects done, and the third one, as I mentioned, is yarn based, so I'm halfway through that, which is brilliant. The first project I completed was the toucan top, which I've already shared in a couple of videos on this channel. The other one I will share in a couple of weeks once the recipient has opened their gift. I'm not too sure what I'm going to start next on my Make 9. I was going to do the Mila dungarees next, however I've got distracted by some other projects which I will share shortly. I may possibly make the Freya top because I really want one to put underneath the pinafores I have, and obviously if I do eventually get around to making the Mila dungarees, I'll have an extra top that will go underneath that. Another goal of mine was to get through my mending. I managed to finally get one of my shop bought pinafore dress style garments hemmed, which was brilliant. So I'm going to try and crack on with repairing some other items in the next couple of weeks. Another goal was to get on with making special gifts for the special birthdays, which, as I've mentioned, I'm on track, which is fabulous. My final section in this brief video is to tell you what I'm looking forward to and my plans for the next couple of months. So I got this book in the post this week. It was a pre-ordered gift from my sister, which I'm very grateful for. So it's the new Tilly and the Buttons book, Make It Simple, and I basically want to make tons out of it. So I think I will probably try and do some reviews quite soon. So that's my focus over the next few weeks. There's some lovely projects in this book, as well as lots of good advice and just some nice, quick, easy reading as well. You know, for example, here it's got how to make time for creativity. And as always with the books, they've got lots of different variations for their patterns. So, you know, they've got some elasticated trousers is the first pattern in the book. I think it's the Saphir trousers. But again, they show you how to make it into a simple, comfortable pair of dungarees, how to put pockets in it. There's a couple of different types of pyjamas you can make in here. So yeah, I'm not sure where to start actually. I was going to try and go methodically through the book. However, I don't think that's going to work for me. I might possibly make the cardigan in here first, just because I think it will be the quickest to whip up, and I'm away for about a week. So I won't be able to make anything in that time, and I really want to make something just before I go away. It will of course depend on whether I have time, because I've got a lot of other things to prepare for the birthday that's coming up, and I've just got to sort out my flat as well, because while I've been making that other project, everything's kind of just got a bit haywire. So it would be nice to get something done, but I'm not sure. I may possibly just end up having enough time to make the sleep mask, which has very cute cat ears. The Bertha cardigan is the one I'd like to make first ideally, because I think I could potentially make it straight away, and I have some fabric which I want to make it out of. I have this lovely red knit fabric which has a lot of drape to it, as you can see. This is the fabric that I meant to make my Nana cardigan out of just over a year ago, and I accidentally cut into the wrong fabric, which you'll probably be able to hear a brief explanation of in my pattern review of the BB pinafore, and possibly when I reviewed the Kinder cardigan, because that's the cardigan that the pattern that I used to make her cardigan with. But yeah, essentially I had two fabrics that looked the same or similar colour, but they were quite different in their structure and thickness, and I would have much preferred to have made her cardigan out of this. So for the Bertha cardigan, I think I've got more than enough here. I might even be able to make two, so perhaps I can twin it with my sister. We will see, but I'll definitely want to give that a go first. It's just whether I can make it before I go away for a week. Beyond the new Tilly and the Buttons book, I also have a trouser pattern cutting course coming up, which I'm really excited about. I don't make an awful lot of trousers, and I don't actually wear an awful lot of trousers. I much prefer wearing dresses. If I do wear trousers, they're normally something like jeggings. It may be that ready-to-wear trousers, or the trousers I have tried to make, just aren't the right cut and I haven't been able to fit it well to myself. So it will be really interesting to see how you do adapt a trouser pattern for yourself, because that's definitely a weakness in my sewing. I believe that's around March time, and it's over a few weeks because it's in the evening after work. I won't have a pair of trousers at the end, I'll just have a block and probably a version made out of calico, which I can then adapt to make trousers for myself. That's pretty much it for my catch up. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's just useful for me to just review where I am and where the year's going. Next week I plan to be back with a short tutorial for you. Thanks for watching.